So I'm on a Minnesota train, on my way to see my first outdoor Twins game, and I feel a bit magical, wearing number 7 and all, like a kid again, kind of like going to Yankee Stadium on the number 4 train when I was 4 years old, and seeing that majestic stadium right outside that train platform. And here I am at Target Field, about to experience another great baseball game. Baseball is about childhood memories and history, and as I stepped onto this promenade, I saw these great Twins walking a long line of memories, and as luck would have it, I caught Harmon Killebrew, the man who looked like a monster in Yankee Stadium. Everybody feared him. I went to buy a ticket.
Yeah, in the left field bleachers. Yeah, hey, I was out here looking at all the great history behind the stadiums and all the great players over on the promenade over there, and I wanted to know, where would I go to find out about some of these great Twins players, especially like Harmon Killebrew, who was my favorite? The library. Wow. Oh, yeah. What a great idea. And how far is the library from here? Really, the Hennepin County Library is right down the block. Oh, man, that's great. Yeah, I'll take one ticket. Yep.
History always seems to repeat itself. Old number 7, the Mick, has been with me since I was a kid. And now 50 years later, I get the chance of growing up with 2 sets of M&M boys, Mantle and Maris and Mauer and Morneau. So I was off to the library, passing great baseball memories along the way. I called Heather and Ian in the Special Collections Division, and they laid out a collection of 1950s and 60s Twins memories they've collected over the years.
So hi Ian, how are you? Here's the card. And I understand you have everything ready for me.
Yes.
That's great. I'm going to go take a look at all the great stuff from the 1960s.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
So I plowed right in. I was like a kid in a candy store, bubblegum and all. I was going to relive the 1960s Twins history and plow through a treasure trove of donated material. They had newspaper articles, yearbooks, game day programs. But here was the most impressive thing of all. A photograph of a home run Harmon Killebrew hit into the upper deck of the left field bleachers at the old Met Stadium, estimated as 520 feet. It was the longest homer hit by a Twins player ever. Then I learned they had a home plate in the floor at the Mall of America from the old Met Stadium, and a red chair high up on the wall 520 feet from that home plate, the shot he hit in 1967. I was going to relive a magical moment. So I got back on the subway, the light rail, and headed to the Mall of America to witness that magical moment and stand next to the old Met Stadium home plate and watch a ball fly 520 feet.
In the left field bleachers is where Harmon Killebrew hit 520-foot home run.
And I could just hear the smack of the bat and the cheer of the crowd. And then this powerful idea struck me. I wondered where in Target Field that seat would be if the ball were hit 520 feet. I was feeling a bit magical, a bit transformed. Off to my first ever outdoor baseball game in Minnesota, having recreated the magic of that 520-foot shot. I was headed to the right field bleachers. I had my ticket and going way up to rediscover that magic 520-foot monster home run. What a great first outdoor baseball game. I realized that a 520-foot home run shot would go clear out of this ballpark. So it seems I've magically transformed into a Twins fan, thanks to the history of this great team. Don't tell any of my New York friends. 28 years in a dome, it's long enough. Great outdoor baseball park. So I decided to come the next day and watch another great game. I love the crowds. I love the hot dogs, the cotton candy, the Cracker Jacks, all the junk food. So while I was waiting outside for my buddies, I saw the glove that sits 520 foot from home plate and decided to have a seat, waiting maybe to catch a fly ball. Forget about it!
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home